What up, folks? Welcome back to Ultrazilla Toys, and today I have a review of the Bandai Movie Monster X, King Ghidorah, and Rainbow Mothra. Alright, so I've recently picked these guys up off Hobby Link Japan for about 11 something each, I think. $11, $11.50. I can't remember the exact conversion, but it was really cheap. It was like the only two, I believe, at the time of purchase on their website that I didn't have. They recently got back in a couple of the Shin Godzilla stuff. Might get those, might not. I don't know. I've been getting more vinyls lately because they're cheap and I like reviewing them and they're fun. You know, easily shareable with my son. And unbeknownst to me, like, I now have all the all of the Movie Monster Series X line of figures, which were Bandai Creation re-releases. Bandai Creations were the Bandai America releases, which I never got, so, you know, I somehow acquired. I actually, you know what, one or two of those might actually be Bandai Creation versions, but either way, I have the line now. Ultrazilla Jr. actually has the King Caesar and the Godzilla 68 and the Mecha Godzilla 74 of those. You know, I bought those all for him, so, and he likes them. Actually, Godzilla 68 is something I had at work for a long time. It was mine, and I gave it to him. And I might do it with these. I don't know yet. We'll see how my shelf space is. They're in the house. That's all I care about. But anywho, this is the GMK version of King Ghidorah and the Rebirth of Mothra 3 version of the Rainbow Mothra. Here's their cards, respectively. There you go. Kind of just pull these guys out. Yeah, King Ghidorah has a little thing inside him, I think. So, actually, I took out the tail. I think it fell out. So, there you go. Cards. Let's look at King Ghidorah. It's a pretty cool sculpt. I didn't have any representation of this particular King Ghidorah in my collection, so it's not bad. He's got the little ears that kind of flap into the sides here. Blink and you miss him. He got very pink gums, but the teeth look okay on top. And the eyes aren't bad on these guys at all. I like him. Sculpt is really nice. I really dig it. You know, when I saw it, I was like, I didn't even know it was, but yeah, once I saw the sculpt and I saw the really fat tail and the legs that kind of do a little bit of a more skinnier in the middle and flatter on the bottom, I kind of knew this was GMK. The wings look a little off for GMK, but, you know, it could be when he's flopping his wings out, you know. Looks good. Sculpt is very nice on it. I really dig it, all the texture. I dig all the scaling. I like it. The wings, again, are nice. Kind of soft and rubbery, but they're cool. Again, the heads look good. I like that two of the mouths are open and one is closed for some, you know, a little bit of difference there. I like the dorsal fins. They look good. Again, I really like the tails. Very, very nice. I like how they kind of come out to the sides. That looks very cool. Yeah, it's a nice one. It's a nice one. All in all, I really do dig it. He stands a little bit weird. And, you know, if you move his tail, it just kind of doesn't want to work with you a bit. But it works okay. The tail, as you can see, is posable, as well as the wings, and that is all of its articulation. But overall, it's a nice representation of the GMK King Ghidorah, you know, on the cheap. So it's still available at HLJ if you want it. I would suggest it. Why not? It's pretty cool. You know, I mean, this was released in 2015. It's not something new. Neither one of these guys are. But again, I didn't have them, and since I've been buying a lot more vinyls, I kind of just did a search to see what they have, and I was like, oh, I'll get these guys. Why not? And it was a good, like, follow-up review to the Mothras. And here's Rainbow Mothra, which is actually very nice. Way nicer than the other Mothra that we saw. Oof. Which has a lot of paint issues. That was the one I just reviewed yesterday. But yeah, this is the Rebirth of Mothra 3. You can tell, I believe, by the wings. If I'm wrong, oh well. But I'm pretty sure with the wings at this shape, this was from Rebirth 3. The earlier one had more rounded wings, if I recall correctly, and the head was a bit different. This is more sleek. I dig this Mothra a lot. Looks really fast. It's very nice. Again, I really like the paint work. Beautifully done on both sides here. So very, very nice. The paint down the middle is great. You know, the black, the kind of like beige-ish. So very good. I like how bobs and weaves throughout here on the hair. That is very nice, and it gradiates into the blue decently. I mean, the blue gradiates into his wings decently, I should say. That looks pretty good overall. Head sculpt is really nice. The eyes are just kind of flat blue, but it's fine. You know, I do dig the metallic blue they used on the two I reviewed yesterday. And he's got kind of like a skunky looking head, which is kind of cool, and kind of a raccoonish body. Very interesting. I don't know if you guys get that, but you know, it looks pretty cool to me. The little legs look good. I like how it's a wash on top of, you know, probably like black legs originally, but it gives off a nice look, kind of like hair. So I dig it. I dig it a lot. I think it's really nice. I like it as much more than I expected. It's a really nice little piece. Looks really good. Articulation, head, swivels, these little legs in front, swivel. The wings, not so much. I mean, you can move them just a bit if you want to do some faux flapping action. But that's it. That's what it looks like. And he's pretty cool. I don't know. I like that. I like that little Mothra. It's a very, very nice piece. Here they are with the Mothra larva that I reviewed from Tokyo SOS. And again, with that Mothra, here's the SH Monster Arts Mothra, proper Mothra 2002 larva, and Mago. Let's see how much bigger that one is. Can't wait to put those guys back in the shelf. Fragile. Here's Bowser from SH Figure Arts. And I'm keeping these reviews very simple as far as like what I'm showing with them. Like a nice simple weekend here. A couple nice reviews, vinyls. And this is the Gill Raptor from Zoids Wild that I recently built and stuff and reviewed. And that's it, guys. That's my review of these two. Both are still available at HLJ for very cheap. Definitely worth what they're worth there, you know, definitely worth what they're worth there. Definitely worth what they're selling them for there. Highly suggest you get them. They're really light, so shipping, if you just get these two, shouldn't be so expensive at all. Worth it all around. Alright guys, that's all I got. Please like, comment, subscribe, and share. Let me know your thoughts on this one. Until next time, peace out, peeps.